Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter ignored Hope's warning, it's almost too late. Hope Logan is captivated by Bold and the Beautiful while Carter Walton pursues her at work this week. However, she also gives him a heads up that he hasn't yet seen on the CBS soap opera. It's only a matter of time until Carter and Hope's romantic background music starts. They have been disrupted thus far, but that is going to change. Hope and Carter end their evening in privacy. Steffy informed Finn in the CEO's office that Hope for the future had survived to see another day. Finn expressed amazement, and Steffy concurred. She claimed that Carter's sudden interest in the line caught her off guard more. Carter, according to Steffy, didn't make snap judgments and was driven solely by business. Steffy stated he referred to Hope as a beacon of light. Something wasn't right, she thought, especially with Hope's line performing poorly. Finn inquired as to if Steffy thought there might be more going on. Steffy trusted Carter's judgment and acknowledged that he was intelligent and sensible. Finn reassured her that in time everything would become clear. Steffy declared that she was done talking about Hope. They agreed to put the kids to bed early and spend some quality time together, but Finn had to check on a patient. Brooke thanked Carter at the designer's office, gushing to him over his presentation at the meeting. Brooke expressed her amazement at Carter's ability to convince Ridge and Steffy to support Hope's line. Thanking Carter for his kind words regarding her daughter, Brooke said. Carter responded, "I meant every word," and Hope grinned. Admire B&B, Days, General Hospital, or other soap operas? Participate in the discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right now, click this link. When they were alone, Carter said Hope didn't have to say thank you. How do you know what I was going to say? Hope inquired. Carter repeated how ridiculous he believed cutting Hope's line would be. Hope expressed her happiness and thanked him for helping her realize her dream. Carter proposed that they have a private celebration at his house. Bill questioned Liam at Spencer Publications about his thoughts of getting back together with Hope. "I mean, have you met me?" questioned Liam. Bill remarked that he believed Liam had moved on and that Liam and Hope had divorced a long time ago. Liam gave Will credit for enlightening him to the fact that he had not truly moved on. Bill was glad his sons were friends and wondered what Will had said to help Liam understand Liam's feelings toward Hope. Liam flirted at lunch, according to Will and Liam's accounts. Although Liam acknowledged that Hope wasn't exactly jumping into his arms when he begged her to get back together, he remained persistent. Will urged Liam to continue demonstrating to Hope that his words and deeds were consistent. Hope needed to be the only woman a man saw, according to Liam, and he hadn't provided her with that. Will remarked that since they had grown since then, it didn't matter whose fault it was. He advised Liam to defend Hope from other guys before they got to her. In order to catch up on Hope's life, Brooke went to see Deacon at Il Giardino. She told him about Carter's day-saving maneuver at the meeting with Steffy. Deacon was taken aback by Carter's readiness to defend Hope during the discussion. Hope was always under siege at Forrester, Brooke observed. Hope had Carter on her side, and Deacon and Brooke were grateful. "Tell him to come in for a couple of pizzas on the house," Deacon said. Carter had a fire going and candles lit when Hope got to his loft. She wondered if his apartment always looked that well, but she liked the mood. At the meeting, Hope thanked Carter once more for his assistance. "I wasn't only considering what would benefit the business." Carter said, "I can't stop thinking about you." Liam sent a text message to Hope. He was determining the best time to fetch Beth from her friend's house. Carter said, "I know he wants you back." Liam had asked if they could try to mend their differences and raise Beth as a family, but Hope said she didn't think she could. Rather than seeing her parents together and miserable, Hope would have rather seen them happy but apart. Hope was reassured by Carter that it was a wise choice. Whether Hope was with Liam, alone, or with someone else, he claimed that Beth sensed it when she was happy. Carter advised Hope to look into any other options available to her. He began his litany of praise for Hope. Carter was told he was inspired by Hope. For the previous year, she explained, having the freedom to talk to him about anything without fear of rejection had been consoling. Hope expressed to Carter how grateful she was to have him on her side. Carter declared his intention to be explicit, saying he was obsessed for Hope. Carter said, "All I can think about is you." As they started to undo Carter's shirt buttons, they had a passionate kiss. Hope abruptly halted and advised him not to go anymore. Carter remarked, "But we could." Hope resisted his advances when he tried to kiss her again, brave and gorgeous, Hope Logan just while hibernating. Hope Logan's switch was turned by Bold and the Beautiful. The formerly angelic figure started an intense relationship with Thomas Forrester. Then she had Finn in her sights. However, John Finnegan firmly declined her advances. Thus, Hope was portrayed in the script as being on the search for a time. However, after Finn silenced her, she appeared to calm down and focus on matters outside the bedroom. Beautiful and Bold, Carter Walton Logan, Hope. However, Carter Walton has suddenly come into her view, and she finds him to be quite seductive. It appears like she has come out of her seduction rut. Carter Walton lowers his defenses in B&B. Carter Walton is feeling a little vulnerable these days because all of his intense and passionate romantic moments tend to end abruptly thanks to B&B. Hope Logan now arrives on the scene. She informs Carter that she finds it appealing that a man isn't thinking about any other lady. Nevertheless, she essentially said that to Thomas on Bold and the Beautiful a while back. However, she ultimately pushed the man she loved in the direction of another woman. Her dislike of Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, probably made her want Finn more. It seems like she is putting herself at risk when it comes to romance. Hope Logan either ends relationships that won't result in commitment or pursues relationships that aren't likely to last. So, in these tidy little boxes she made for love, where does Carter fit in? Carter missed Hope's warning in Bold and the Beautiful. Hope Logan's fire was rekindled by Bold and the Beautiful, with Carter Walton supplying the kindling. But according to the leaks, Carter appears to be hooked as soon as the enticing background music turns up. Carter shares Thomas's desire to find a life partner and start a family. In the event that Hope Logan and Carter Walton start dating, everyone will probably be happy. The obstacle of having to defend her love life from others is therefore probably no longer present in this new scenario. There were doubters associated with both previous scenarios, staying with Thomas or obtaining possession of Finn. Hope is the only thing preventing it this time. That feels fantastic right now, and she has already alerted Carter Walton to what she is searching for. "The only thing that I am certain of is how I feel right now, in this moment, with you today," she said to him this week on Bold and the Beautiful. That essentially covers her approach with Finn and Thomas. It appears that Carter will be the next gullible person to fall into her comforting web. Today, Finn is relieved that Hope isn't interested in him and Thomas has moved on. However, Carter is searching for his soul match. So, after their passionate moments of making love, he probably falls deeply in love with Hope. Carter sparks distress and Steffy fears. Carter leads Hope to his candlelit spot so they can make out, and Will tells Liam to hurry up and get her back. Bill laughed when he found out that Will was working at Forrester for the babies, even though Carter had given it everything he had to save HFTF. In the Forrester office, Steffy and Finn are having an affair. Because HFTF has made it through another day, she needs that. Steffy Finn kissing in the B&B office. Considering the financial issues, he is shocked to learn that Carter has been advocating for Hope so vigorously. Carter is normally responsible and reasonable, but he described Hope as a beacon of light. Something doesn't seem right. She realizes the significance of Hope's line, despite its incorrect math. She respects Carter's opinion. Finn believes this will all make sense in due course. He had to go check on a patient after receiving a text. They decide to get the kids in bed early this evening. Every opportunity the doctor gets to kiss his wife, he seizes it. They share a kiss. Hope and Brooke praise Carter in the design office for sticking up for her and voicing concerns about Hope. He spoke with sincerity. Without her, Forrester would become morally bankrupt. Hope thanks Carter once again and tells him how glad she is after Brooke leaves. He offers that they celebrate in his home, where they will be safe from prying eyes. To check in with Deacon regarding their daughter, Brooke pays a visit to Il Giardino. They discuss how Hope's situation is improving while they sit next to the pastries. She clarifies that although Steffy is still trying to cross the line, Carter intervened to turn things around. That is not what Deacon would have expected. The fact that her kid has a second ally to stand up for her against Steffy, according to Brooke, is encouraging. In appreciation for Carter's assistance, he offers to buy him some pizza. Brooke has no doubt that he will provide her daughter with the current level of assistance.